The delisting plans of Binani Cement, and you've got Binani Cement up nearly 10% right now, Binani Industries 15.5% gains. The man who always looks at special situations closely has joined us again this morning, Jagannathan Thunaguntla, Equity Head, SMC Capitals. Jagan, good morning. Thanks very much for coming in this morning. Let's just run through the basics of this proposed delisting.
It is simple. I mean, Binani Industries is the promoter of Binani Cement, and it owns about 70% in Binani Cement. So for the remaining 30%, they made this announcement that they are ready to buy. If you see, for a delisting to go through, the promoter has to reach 90%, meaning thereby he has to add at least 20% more in this delisting procedure through reverse book building. If you see who owns that 30%, 22.5% is owned by JP Morgan and Credit Suisse. For example, JP Morgan owns 11%, and Credit Suisse owns about again 11% about. So that means these two guys are owning 22.5% and 7.5% is with the outsiders. That means 7.5% is of insignificant quantum. So these two guys are ready to dictate what is going to happen in the delisting. If they tender, it will go through. If they don't tender, it will not go through. Where if we getting again into the nuances, what will be the mindset of these two investors? JP Morgan, very high chance that they will participate in the delisting because they acquired the shares in 2005 at the average price of around 24 rupees. Yeah. Plus, they have sold a lot of their shares at the time of IPO and at the time of buyback. So they made a lot of their money. So for them, whatever shares are there, they're almost free money. So it's fine for them. Whereas Credit Suisse, they made the investment in 2006. Their average price at which they invested was 73 rupees. So current price that is trading around 110, 120 may not be that exciting to the Credit Suisse to really get excited about this tendering the shares. In the recent buyback offer which happened last month, the buyback price was 90 rupees. Credit Suisse didn't even tender single share, showing that they are not very excited about that 90 rupees kind of band. If Binani Industries really want to go ahead all out and delist the Binani Cement, they have to offer very high price. I mean, maybe in the 150, 160, 200, that kind of thing which excites Credit Suisse. If Credit Suisse doesn't get excited, make no mistake, delisting will fail. I think as it is standing now, that is appearing to be very high likely scenario that delisting will fail because if we assume that Binani Industries will go up to 150 rupees or 200 rupees, delisting size will shoot up to 1400 crores. Yeah. I don't think Binani Industries will be having that much ammunition to really fund this delisting procedure. Meaning thereby the trump card is Credit Suisse. If they have to accept the Credit Suisse, the price should be somewhere between 150 to 200. But I doubt whether the Binani will be having that much money to really to finance the Credit Suisse.
I was looking at, Binani Industries market cap. It's less than the Binani Cement free float.
Yeah, of all this deal, one interesting that came out is Binani Industries because which is owning 70% of Binani Cement. Binani Cement's market cap is 2200 crores. So a company which is owning 70% should be at least valued at 1400, 1500 crores, whereas its current market cap is 400 crores. Meaning thereby it is a wallet with 1400 rupees in it and it is available at a price of 400 rupees. So of course, Binani Industries is a non-operational company. It is just a shell company which is holding the shares of Binani Cement. So generally these kind of holding structures trade at a discount. It is not news, but trading at a 75% discount is a news. I mean, definitely whether the delisting go through or not, that's a different thing. But Binani Industries, very high chance that it will get re-rated. I think it will not be surprising if we see the share in the range of 250, 300 rupees. Because just if we extrapolate the valuation of Binani Cement onto Binani Industries, the fair valuation is coming to in the range of 470 rupees. Whereas currently it is trading in the range of I think 150 or something like that. So there is a huge re-rating that can be anticipated in Binani Industries, irrespective whether the Binani Cement delisting happens or not.
So what's the catch as far as Binani Cement shareholders are concerned? The run-up that we're seeing this morning, 9% up, run-up yesterday, risk associated.
Because Binani has been a very boring lackluster stock. I mean, it has never been rewarding to the shareholders because IPO came at 75 rupees in 2007. After that, market went all over and this share price is still at 100 rupees and 110. So actually this is not one of those exciting stocks. So this news has actually brought some limelight, brought both stocks into limelight because these are not even that much tracked stocks also, so to speak, frankly. So that's why this suddenly came into limelight. That's why action is getting if the shareholders of Binani Cement have to pray to the God, they have to pray one word: Credit Suisse.
Very quickly, Jagan, have you had a chance to look at JMC projects and Kalpataru, because we understand that the promoter company Kalpataru is planning to invest and pick up 43.5 lakh shares, and that could trigger an open offer as well, or am I jumping the gun on that?
Yeah, if they acquire more than 15%, no question, it will happen. Moreover, if you closely see, all these deals are happening now because the SEBI takeover code is waiting. I mean, if it comes, then the open offers will shoot to 100%.
Right.
Nobody will be having that much money to finance all that 100%. So that's the reason why, if you see last 1 month, 2 months, so many all these intra-group restructurings and all these things are get to see. I don't have that much specifics, but if it is more than 15%, irrespective who is buying whom, it will be open offer.
Jagan, as always, great to get your insights here. Thanks very much for joining us this morning. Really appreciate your insights on Binani Cement, Binani Industries.